But thanks for joining us. Noah, go ahead with your question.
Hollywood, in the first half, you only had 25 rushing yards. In the second half, 115 on 12 carries. What was the biggest difference for you in the second half, and how much do you kind of just enjoy kind of being able to put the offense on your back a little bit and just run like that?
I just say I think the offensive line just got more comfortable. Just got more understanding of who they were going to, and just being out there, they got a feel for it. So them guys up front just got the job done, opened up holes for me, gave me some space to work, and just took off from there. Jaden, go ahead.
Obviously we just saw Sean come and pretend to give you a water bath. Just what's it like to play on a team that has so much fun and that's so supportive, regardless of what side of the ball they're on.
Just that just let you know the locker room we got. Like I grew up with Sean Brown. Honestly, just everybody's here, just family, and we support each other. Like just coming up that second half, Sean Brown said, like you keep making plays, and I'm gonna get the defense together. Just the camaraderie of this team, just it's where it needs to be. And it wasn't how we liked it. It wasn't a pretty win, but it just shows the grit that we have and the love we have for each other to keep fighting. Rob, go ahead.
Hollywood, obviously, you ran a lot, but CJ had 2 touchdowns as well on the ground. When you have a quarterback that can expand and his game and run like CJ has, speak to how helpful that is for the offense and for you as a running back.
Yeah, the baby giraffe can run a little bit, like, but it's great to have him. Just he's a play. Everybody know like CJ's super talented. He can change the game many ways. He can beat you with his legs, beat you with his arms. So it's just great, having somebody like that they got a game plan for and watch out for. It just make my job 10 times easier. And I want to shout out his leadership even more. Just he was a big differential in that second half in the locker room, just talking to us and bringing the energy. Noah, go ahead.
Hollywood, how much have you fed off of the last 6 games last year, kind of going into this year? You seem like you hit your stride in those last 6 games. How much of those carried over into this season?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Yeah, how much of the last 6 games from last season, how much did those help kind of carry over into this year with you being the top back going at the start of the season?
Not much changed for me. I want to say like my preparation stayed the same, my hunger stayed the same. Just trusting the process, just knowing it comes with ups and downs. A lot come with it, a lot don't. Just trusting the process. I don't just stand faithful, like trusting God. Like God's with me in every battle. So just I just go day by day and just work in the locker room and just spread that belief out throughout the locker room. And it's been easy for me, just coming up with a plan and like I say, just trusting the process. And JC will have the last question.
What is it like when you have that adrenaline of getting carry after carry after carry and you see your offensive line opening up holes?
I'm just I want the ball. So that's what I be telling them. It's just, my offensive coordinator trusts me, the team trusts me to run the ball. So, and just doing whatever I needed to do to win. Yeah. God made that happen for us. And like I say, just doing whatever I needed to do to put us in our best situation. And the guys up front made it easier for me. Hollywood, thanks for joining us today. Man, thank y'all.